Alright, we're going to be testing the 0 to 40 on the XR150L. This is with the stock sprocket. .6 8.2 8.2 again. I'm showing 59, 58, 59, 60. Yeah, 60 is the top speed with me on it at 180 pounds. And that's with the additional mods of the exhaust mod and the intake mod plus the rejet. But other than that, it's stock. Alright, so now that we got a baseline for what it runs with the stock sprocket plus our additional mods that we've done, now we're gonna try the 16 tooth sprocket. The stock is a 17, and then we're gonna also try the 15 tooth sprocket and see how it affects top speed and 0 to 40. Alright, we got Wilbert on the Harbor Freight stand. We're gonna be swapping sprockets. Alright, so here's the two sprockets that we're going to be testing out and trying. I'll have a link in the description to both of these, but the stock sprocket is a 17 tooth and this is a 16 and a 15. So it'll be interesting to see which one we like more as we gear the bike down to give it a little bit more low end power and hopefully not lose too much top speed. But we're going to go ahead and try the 16 tooth first. So let's go ahead and get started. Wow. Alright, so when changing your sprocket, we just removed the sprocket cover, and those are two 8mm hex heads. And then for the removing the front sprocket, you'll need a 10mm hex to remove those two bolts. And it's kind of nice on this bike, it doesn't have the bend over tab for keeping the sprocket in place. This one's just got the spacer or washer, and we will be using Loctite. And then when changing your front sprocket, you're going to have to readjust the chain tension, and for the bolt for the axle is going to be a 17 for the bolt, and for the nut is a 24mm. So it's a pretty big socket. For the chain adjuster itself, you're going to need a 12 and a 14 wrench. All right. So this one to kind of showcase the thickness of the sprocket. It's the same. And it looks pretty good. It is chromoly. Go ahead and throw that on. And also with switching sprockets, you're going to have to adjust the rear brake, not just the chain. Alright, we got the 16 tooth sprocket on the XR150L. We're going to see how it affects the top speed and the acceleration. It feels better. And the nice thing about changing sprockets on this bike is it doesn't affect the speedo, because the speedometer is read off of the front wheel. Alright, we're going to do our first 0 to 40 test. .6 6.8. It's definitely looking better. .9. Yeah, that was a good run there. So yeah, it's definitely faster acceleration wise. Let's see how it is top speed. I have a feeling we're going to lose a little bit of top speed. 58. Okay, so we lost 2 miles an hour. It's definitely better for sure. Top speeds goes down 2 miles an hour.
Oh, really?
2 miles an hour top speed, but
Revving high, or?
nah, it just doesn't want to accelerate anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But 6.8, I got that twice.
Oh, really?
So gained 1.4 seconds off of the, or cut 1.4 seconds off the. Ooh, that was a good one. Yeah. Alright, let's go try the 15 tooth. Alright, now we're switching from the 16 tooth to the 15 tooth. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see with the 15 tooth whether we'll keep that or if we'll be swapping 16 and 15. 16 being for street and 15 being for off-road. But yeah, it'll be interesting to find out. Putting the 15 on, so we'll probably be keeping that one on for a while, at least trying it out. So we're gonna put some blue Loctite, 248. All right, we got the 15 tooth on there. 0 to 40 time with the 15 tooth sprocket. .6 or 7.7, 6.8, 7.4. Okay, so it's definitely not faster 0 to 40, which kind of surprises me. I think I'm having to shift into the next gear versus with the 16 tooth I didn't have to do that because it is a more dramatic change dropping from a 16 to a 15 versus 17 to a 17 to a 16. .58 top speed. 59. Yeah, 59. Interesting. Yeah, it's holding speeds better on hills with the 15. I think the 16 helped as well. What'd you think?
Level ground, it went like 54. 50, a little bit downhill was 55.
55?
Yeah.
What was it yours usually though?
Well, 56 after the exhaust.
56 after the exhaust for you?
Yeah.
Okay,
After
so you
we did
lost.
after we did all three, yeah.
Okay.
It seemed a little buzzy. It's definitely nicer riding, but yeah, for a normal weight person,
Probably 16
I'm
too.
thinking 16 after this trip.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably wind up staying at 7.
So yeah, we'll probably we're gonna keep the 15 on there because we're taking it off road next weekend. But probably for a normal ride, and we're probably gonna keep it at 16. So right in between there seems to be the happy medium. Yeah, probably switch back to the 16 after this trip. But that's kind of our conclusion to the sprockets, swapping out the sprockets on the XR150L. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.